Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ya Rabbi lakal hamdu kama yambawi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultani. Allahumma rabbana lakal hamdu bima khalaqtana wa razaqtana wa hadaitana wa farrajta anna. Allahumma lakal hamdu bil iman wa lakal hamdu bil islam wa lakal hamdu bil Quran. Amma ba'd. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدنا علما اللهم فقهنا في الدين اللهم إنا نسألك علما نافعا وعملا متقبلا ورزقا طيبا اللهم ثبتنا عند الموت بلا إله إلا الله آمين يا رب العالمين اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. Lesson number 24. We are going to continue with that. So let's start. We were on this slide last class, right? So let's do it together. Underline the fail once, file twice, mutalik bil fail and maf'ul 3 times. And if the fail is inside a pronoun, write the pronoun above the fail and translate the ayah. And vocabulary is sijnun. Sijnun means prison. Baddala is fail, meaning to exchange. He exchanged. And fatan is youth. So now the very first one, wa dakhala ma'ahu as-sijna fatayani. So what's going on? We are looking at Joomla Failure because it is starting with the fail, dakhala, right? And dakhala is failun. Madin, what is the pronoun inside?
Failahu huwa.
Very good. Failun madin, failuhu huwa. Okay. Now, when we have huwa, we can look for outside doer. Is ma'ahu can be the outside doer?
It's mutalik bil fail.
Exactly. Because ma is special mudaf, right?
Yeah.
So it cannot be file. Can it?
No. And
Now,
file has to be in Rafa as well, right?
No, exactly. File has to be Rafa in status. Now, asijna can be the outside doer. File?
No.
No.
No, why not?
Because it's not Rafa.
It has to be
Exactly. It is nasab. Okay, so it cannot be. Now, fatayani.
That would be the
Yes, a dual, dual ma'am.
Dual hai, but what is the status?
Yeah, Rafa.
Rafa.
Rafa. So that can be the possibility. That can be the possibility that can be our outside doer, because I told you guys in Joomla Failure, do we need anything other than file as a Rafa in status?
No.
No.
In Joomla Failure, mostly fail and file can be inside or outside. If it is outside, then yes, we need some ism, we should be Rafa in status, right? Otherwise, after that, we need just few mafuls, one maful or more than one maful, and then we can have MBF, right?
Yeah.
So if you see something in Joomla Failure as a Rafa, then our mind should go as a outside doer for the fail. And that what is happening over here. So now since fatayani, what does that mean? Fatan mean youth.
Oh,
The
you.
two youth.
Fatayani,
Too young.
two
young. Two
two
young
young
people.
boys or two young
Yeah, men.
teenagers, right? Okay,
Yes.
Fatan is the singular, and then fatayani is the dual, and then fityatun.
Yeah, fityatun is singular.
Fityatun is plural.
Group of
Feminine.
young boys.
Okay.
No, it's not feminine.
Oh.
Fityatun and fatayatun. Fatayatun, that is the feminine version, and that is masculine version.
Oh, okay.
Group of people, a group of teenagers. Okay, so that is basically plural, and fatan is the singular. And now fatayani over here, we see that this is dual. So two young men, not necessarily teenagers, but young men we can see over here. So two young men entered. This is how we are going to translate, because we need to translate file first. So two young men entered ma'ahu, with him, sijna, in the prison. Okay, and we know that these two people were who, and this who him is referring to who?
Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam.
Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam. Okay, so this ma'ahu, this who is basically Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam. Okay, and so how we are going to do the i'rab? So dakhala fi'lun, someone need to do it. Okay, then ma'ahu, MBF, good. And then asijna,
Maf'ul.
Maful bihi.
very good. So ma'ahu is MBF. This is our fail and file. Even though file is outside, but we know that there is inside as well. Then asijna is our mafulun bihi, and fatayani is the filuhu. This is how we should be doing it. Now, number 2. Vadakhala jannatahu. So who is going to do it?
Okay. Can I do this here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So wa is a harf ataf.
Hmm.
Dakhala, it's a verb. So this is Joomla Failure. I start with the fi'l, dakhala, and the jannatahu. So we have to find here if there's maf'ul bihi. This is maf'ul bihi, jannatahu, and this structure will be his garden. So it's a idafa, we can say jannatahu, or
Yeah,
this-
it is idafa, but what this idafa is doing here?
so it's a maf'ul bihi, we can say.
Maful bihi. Okay, I wanna hear the i'rab properly. So waw is harfu ataf.
Yeah, and al is failun madin, and no outside doer, so we can say the
No,
filuhu.
failun madin is not enough. What we need to add?
Failun
Failahu huwa.
Exactly. So waw is harfu ataf.
Yeah.
Dakhala fi'lun madin, fa'iluhu huwa. Whenever we say fi'l madi or mudariya, we need to mention what siga it is, what pronoun is inside. That is really important.
Yeah.
Okay. So fi'lun madin, fa'iluhu huwa, and then jannatahu, 2 words, and ism plus attached pronoun, always idafa fragment, and jannata. It's not jannatu or jannati. It is jannata. Why it is nasab?
Because
Yes,
it's
this is maf'ulun bihi. And how we are going to translate?
Yeah. And he entered in his garden.
Yeah, and he entered his garden.
Yeah.
He entered his garden. Good. Now, number 3.
May I?
Go ahead.
خلق فعل ماضي فاعله هو which is the inside doer here. Allahu yes, Allahu is the outside doer file because it has the rafa on it, and then as-samawati wal ardi, these are what he created, so these are going to be the maf'ul bihi.
Very good. So as-samawati is basically maf'ulun bihi. Okay, and then waw came, and because of waw, so waw is basically harfu ataf, and this wal arda is basically matufun ala to this as-samawati. Is as-samawati nasab?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes, it is.
Yes.
What is our proof?
Because
Maf'ul
Alada is nasab, and also is matufu alay is ardai. That is nasab.
Very good. That is one clue, that matufun ala wal arda is telling us that as-samawati is nasab in status. But how we should know at first place?
Because
That
it's
is-
maful, right? It's maful. Maful
Yeah,
bihi should
but-
be nasab.
Okay, but we are saying that, okay, this is mafulun bihi. If it is not mafulun bihi, what is our proof? Basically, I want to answer that because this is what
Arab set ko
Because of Allahu.
No. Do you
is
guys remember
samawati,
muslimatun?
samawati.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Muslim.
So
Yes.
muslimatun,
Muslimati.
muslimati. So I should be hearing answer that this is ending
Feminine.
combination of feminine.
Feminine.
Plural ending combination of feminine. Okay, so that should be our proof that yes, it is, because it is not going to be a samawata, never, because this is not any combination ata. Clear?
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
और राहत ये असमा जो है ये वो भी तो है ना अरब सेट सो आसमान
Yeah.
उसका
But it has
उसका
nothing
plural
to do. That's why we are taking the combination of a feminine one with that. We are
ठीक
not saying sama'una, right?
जी
Because we are considering this as feminine. That's why we are taking atun combination. That's why we are saying this is plural ending combination for
From-
feminine.
ठीक
Okay. Now I just put an example over here that how we can see that, okay, if after if something is partly flexible or non-flexible, so how we are going to see that if this is rafa nasab or jar, if there is waw ataf in between, then the second whatever is matufun ala can help us out. If it is fully flexible, then right. So over here, if I say daraba Musa wa Zaidan, so now what do you guys think?
so Zaidan will help us find
Because
out.
Zaidan can help us now as a
Can I say
nasab.
Zaid and they are hit by Zaid?
Translate again.
Musa and Zaid are hit by Zaid.
नो मूसा वाला
No, Musa.
Zaidan
No.
Zaidan जो है ये फुली फ्लेक्सिबल है तो और ये मूसा जो है ये भी फुली मूसा जो है वो असल में मूसा 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 तीनों हालतों में एक ही जैसा रहेगा लेकिन जैदुन को देखकर पता चलेगा कि ये हालत नसब में है या रफा
तो
में है
इसका मतलब है पिटाई किसकी हुई है ये मैम मुझे ट्रांसलेशन बताएं.
Musa
Yeah,
or Zaid?
Zaid थी।
Zaydun that hit
He
Musa
hit
and
Musa and Zaid.
Musa and Zaid, they are
नहीं,
So
maf'ul.
Zaid
Zara-
is Rafa here.
नहीं दो मूसा और जैद दोनों की पिटाई हुई है।
He hit
Exactly.
Musa and Zaid.
exactly. This wow is
It would
telling
be your
us
Daraba.
that both are the victim.
Hidden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Daraba, whatever who is in there,
Yeah.
whatever who is in there, that is the criminal. Okay. So
Who
he
hit both of
hit
them?
Musa and Zaid.
And Zaid. Yeah.
And if I say Daraba Musa Zaidun, now I don't have wow in between. I'm saying Daraba Musa
जैद
Zaidun.
ने फिर
Zaid
मूसा
hit
को मारा।
Musa.
No,
Yeah.
Musa
Hit Musa.
Now
Musa
I
hit
know that
Zaid.
Zaid is the one who hit.
Doer.
So
Doer.
Zaid hit
Yeah.
the Musa. So see the difference?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I ate Zaidun additional, but it was correct, yeah, because I saw Zaidun and additional words. So I said Musa and Zaid hit by Zaid.
No, we were just looking until Musa was Zaidan.
Yeah, I understand, yeah. Thank you, Jazakallah.
Okay, number 6 now. No, number 5.
4
قال موسى لقومه.
Okay, number 4, بدلنا مكان السياق.
Oh, I missed number 4. Okay. So badalna mean, so how are we gonna say it, Felun?
बदल
माजी फाइलहु नहनु।
Very good. Very good. So Felun madin, failuhu nahnu.
नहनु बदलना।
So we
Change.
Changed, yeah.
replaced or changed. Makana. What is makana?
It's a place or house.
Place. Okay. So what role it is playing here?
Ida.
Zarf.
مفعول به.
मफूल फीही।
Yeah.
Maf'ul fihi is a place.
Yeah. It could be maful fihi. So maful fihi and then makana sayyati. Do they have any relation in between?
Yes.
Yes.
इजाफा
it's,
फ्रेगमेंट।
Yeah.
إضافة fragment.
Exactly.
Masuf
Idafa
se-
fragment. Okay.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna translate so far?
बदलना हमने बदल दिया असयात।
We
Change.
We
exchange the
changed
bad
the
place.
bad house.
Yes, bad place, bad position. So we replaced the bad. Sayyat is even
Evil.
you can say sin, right? Evil or sins.
Evil.
Yeah.
So we replace the bad place, I think, bad place, al-hasanata,
The good.
With
By the
good,
better.
with the
With
good.
good one.
The good.
with the good one.
Better, with better.
Okay,
Yeah.
now as-sayyati and al-hasanata, do they have any relation in between?
सिफा
नहीं
मौसूफ।
नहीं
Sifa masul, sifa
नहीं
masul.
नहीं इसलिए
No,
कि एक
no,
में
no, no.
ही है
No.
और एक में ता है।
They should
This
be
is
same.
as-sayyati and this is al-hasanata. So how they
Yeah.
can be sifa mawsuf?
Maf'ul sifat is
They are
not.
not.
नो वो
No,
हसनत का
Okay, so now how we are going to label it then? So makana sayyati is together. This is mafulun fihi.
and al hasan is maf'ul.
It's also
Actually, not mafulun fihi, because makan over here is not makan, place or something. It is just saying the position, right? We
yeah.
will change the good, evil with the bad. Sorry, evil with the good.
So we can consider it as one bucket. Yeah. Wakana
Yeah.
Sayyid Hasana. So it's a maful. Yeah.
No, this is not one bucket. Makana sayya is one bucket, but al-hasana is separate.
Separate.
Because how we can make it one bucket?
I think ये मफू वो हो जाएगा ना हसनात जो है
Maybe two maf'ul. Maf'ul
Yeah,
bihi one
two
and second
mafuls.
second one is hasanat as maf'ul bihi
Exactly.
two.
Because we are replacing something with something.
Yeah, two different. Yeah. It's maful,
Okay,
but
so we need two mafuls here.
yes.
So makana sayyati is mafulun bihi. Why not mafulun fihi?
because ये
Because
मफू
it is not giving us the answer of where or
Hmm.
when.
इस पे काम हो रहा है ना अल हसनात जो है ये मफूल हो जाएगा हमारा
Okay, it is not giving us a physical position of anything. So that's why mafulun, instead of mafulun fihi, mafulun bihi will make more sense. Badalna, we replace the bad place or bad position or bad situation, even we can say, bad situation with the good one. And there is no like a preposition for with. But to make the translation better, to make when we are translating into English, sometimes we need to add some preposition and sometimes we need to delete some preposition. So over here, we need to add the preposition to make the translation better. So that's why we're gonna say we replace the bad situation with the good one. So makana sayyati mafulun bihi number 1 and al hasana is mafulun bihi number 2. Make sense?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Yes.
Number 5. Qala. Go ahead. Who gonna try?
मैं ट्राई करूं?
Go ahead.
डांटना नहीं. अच्छा, काला जो है ये क्या कहते हैं उसको, फेल मादी फाइलुहु हुआ, और मूसा जो है ये आउटसाइड, क्योंकि ये जो हुआ में होता है हमें उसके लिए आउटसाइड वर्ड देखना पड़ता है, तो मूसा जो है ये हमें उसमें नजर आता है, रफा साइन में है. तो ये हमारा जो है ये काला मूसा ने कहा, ली कौमी ही, ली जो है ये हमारा हुर्फ जर है, कौमी जो है ये मजरूर है. सो ली कौमी, एंड आगे कौमी ही जो है ये हमारा दफा फ्रैगमेंट हो जाता है. तो ये आई थिंक ये MBF बनेगा, क्योंकि ये फाइल से शुरू है सेंटेंस जो है. फेल
से. Very good. Okay, so now this is a good clue. One more clue I'm gonna give you about Qala. Whenever we have Qala, he said. Ab, whoever is the doer, जो the one who is the fire, उसके साथ तो नहीं, लेकिन जिसको बात कही जा रही है. Okay, the one who someone is talking to, that is gonna start with lam. Okay, so qala li means said to someone.
Okay.
Qala li said to someone. So now this li is telling us that yes, this is the one conversation Musa is doing, right? So basically then Musa is the fa'il or outside doer. So we cannot say, if we think that okay, Musa is mafulun bihi, someone is saying to Musa, then it is not going to make sense that he said to Musa, li qawmihi, to his nation. Li over here should come in the sense of to, for his nation. It is not going to make sense, right?
Right.
So that is making more sense when we say Musa said to his nation. So for example, Qala li Zaydin. How we are going to translate?
He said to Zayd.
Yes, he said to Zayd.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we remove Musa qala li qawmihi, then it will also make sense, like he said to his qawm. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then Qala Zaydun. Now Zayd said. Zayd said to who? Li Muslimin, to a Muslim. Or Qala Zaydun lahum. So Zayd said to them.
Then.
So
the-
whatever this lam will come,
Mhm.
this basically this is the conversation. That is the one who is receiving the conversation.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, number 6. Wa anzalallahu. Now, who is gonna try?
मैं करूं फिर ट्राई?
I want to give the chance to other.
Yeah, who is trying? Who wanna try, please?
May I?
Go ahead.
Va is harfu ataf
Hmm?
and anzala فعل ماضي
Hmm.
فاعله هو
Hmm.
and the word Allahu
Hmm.
is أنزل الله and Allah.
The word
is our-
Allah is basically the fa'iluhu, because we can look for outside doer. Anzala is huwa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this fa'iluhu is basically then file of anzala, the word
Anzala.
Allah. Okay.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
have fail file now.
Now alayka
Hmm.
is upon you
Hmm.
and al-kitaba wal-hikmata it is masuf sifa.
Okay. Is alayka is related to al-kitaba?
Alayka
Yes.
No.
Yes.
How it is related?
अलई का जो है ये जो है अलई जो है ये वो है क्या नाम है हुर्फ जर है एंड का जो है मजरूर है और फिर का जो है हमारा इदाफा फैक्टर बन जाता है कल किताब जो है अलई कल किताब
ये
No.
this attached pronoun can never be mudaf.
ओह नहीं
And
No,
kitab also not.
never ever.
Yeah.
ओह
And,
अच्छा
and-
सॉरी
and
Okay,
kitab.
so there is break in the chain. Alayka does not have any relation with al-kitaba.
Kitaba wal-hikmata. And
Okay,
alayka is
so
jar
alayka
majroor.
by itself is what? MB?
Jar majroor.
MBF
MBF.
MBF.
Yeah, MBF.
Okay, and then al-kitaba.
Wal-hikmata, yeah.
What is
al-kitab
al-kitaba?
maf'ul
Maf'ul bihi.
Maful bihi one.
Okay, can you guys let this sister finish it, please? So al-kitaba is maf'ulun bihi.
Yeah.
Why it is maf'ulun bihi? What is our clue? Why not something else?
Because it is maf'ul bihi is about what?
Mm-hmm.
So it is about
And
kitab
status, we
and
need to look
hikmah.
at the status as well. So al-kitaba,
Yeah, is kitaba
right?
is
So it is
in
in a
nasab
subject
status.
status, so this is maf'ul.
Yeah. Maf'ul
So and
bihi.
then we can ask what kind of maf'ul Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down upon you. He sent down upon you what?
Al-kitaba
So it is giving the
wal-hikmata. Yeah.
answer of what? And that is our maf'ulun bihi.
Maf'ul bihi. Yeah.
And then wal hikmata.
And it is same the second quality, kitab and hikmat and
So,
wisdom.
okay,
So it is
so what you're
it is
saying?
an other maf'ul bihi.
See, basically we are going to take it as a one bucket.
Yeah.
Instead of saying another maf'ulun bihi, they are
Yes.
connected. Why they are connected and how they are connected?
Because this is Mawsuf Sifa and they are same in
No,
Haraka.
no. Mawsuf sifa cannot have waw in between.
Oh.
So that
Okay.
means that cannot be mawsuf sifa.
Mm-hmm.
But we saw over here, khalaqus samawati wal arda. What did we say about this waw? When waw come between two isms, then basically they are changed together. Okay, so when waw came between two ism, basically they are chained together. So that's why we see that al-kitaba and al-hikmata, they are even having the same status.
Yes.
Okay, so they are together. So the
Mhm.
this al-hikmata is basically matufun ala to this al-kitaba because of this waw. And now since al-kitaba is mafulun bihi, so that
Yeah.
means the whole thing is mafulun bihi
The whole thing is yeah. Okay.
because they are
Jazakallah.
together. Not mafulun bihi number one, not mafulun bihi number two. Why not? Because of waw, now they have become one thing.
One bucket, yeah.
Okay, so they are one bucket now, so that's why they are one mafulun bihi.
Okay, Jazakallah khairan.
Waiyaki. And how we are going to translate?
Okay. And Allah sent upon you kitab and hikmah.
Exactly. So Allah
The book
subhanahu wa ta'ala
and
has
wisdom.
sent upon you the book,
upon you,
the
the book
kitab,
and wisdom.
that is referring to Quran, and al-hikmah, the wisdom.
Rather, I should say the book and the wisdom. Because it is
We
proper
can say
because of
because they
God.
are proper, yeah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent upon you the book and the
And
wisdom.
the wisdom. Yeah.
Beautiful, mashallah. So don't be shy to come here and do it, because that is going to make you guys strong. Okay, I know that you guys need a lot of courage to come here, but this is how you are going to be strong. So now
Inshallah.
next one. So again, same thing we are going to do. The vocabulary is an-nafsu is self. Sultanun is meaning the authority. And they are both ism. Now ittaba'a, to follow, that is fail. Millata, millat, group. So now number 1, faraja'u ila anfusihim faqalu innakum antumuz zalimun. How we are going to do this?
Anyone volunteer? Come on. We all will help each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Let me
don't
try
make
that,
much
please.
bazaar, please, because people need to listen to the recording, right? So we need to make sure that we are not like all mixed up like a fish market. Okay.
Okay.
fa
Fa
jo
is
hai,
harfu ataf.
Okay. Who wanna try quickly?
Fa is harfu ataf.
Hmm?
And Raja'u is in home. The inside door is home.
So we need to say felun, madin,
failuhu,
Failuhu home.
home. Okay. So this is how we need to say the whole term. Okay. Then
Then it is ila.
what is ila? Do we know this word?
No.
No,
Yes.
you don't know.
Is a hurfu jar.
Special mudaf.
Special mudaf.
Harfu jar.
Harfu jar. Ba, ta, kaf, lam,
Yeah,
waw,
ila is
min,
harfu jar.
fi, an, ala, hatta, ila, the last.
Ila. Yeah. Last one.
Okay, so ila means
Mhm.
to.
Taraf.
Faraja'u ila anfusihim.
Anfusihim. Yeah, him is attached pronoun.
Yeah. And
So
anfus is the plural of nafs.
nafs.
Nafs is
Yeah,
one soul and
anfusihim.
anfus is plural. So
Yeah.
anfusihim, so they returned to themselves. And then what they say, faqalu.
And then again, fa harfu ataf and kalu this time. So kalu is for dual.
Dual.
Home.
No, it's home.
Wow. Whenever we have wow with
Wow and
I,
alif.
we should know this wow is for plural.
Yeah, it is for home.
Elun madin failuhu
Home.
home. That
And
happens because we are not strong in our conjugation. Our eyes should look at the last letter quickly, and we need to decide very quickly. That is very easy to find out what, even though if we do not know the meaning, but still just looking at it, I can tell that pronoun is whom in there.
Okay. And inna is harfu nasab. And kum is its ismuha. Innakum and antum is you.
You all.
Antum, you all. And azalimun. Azalimun. The plural.
Plural
Zalimun.
of. Plural.
Plural.
Plural of.
Plural of.
And rafa.
Okay.
File.
Okay. So now,
That's fine.
now let's go in the very beginning, and we are going to come so much going on in this sentence. So now
Yes.
for raja'u, we have fa is our ataf. Raja'u is the fail and file, right? Now, what is ila anfusihim?
MBF.
Very
MBF.
good. MBF. Okay, because this is jar majroor and idafa
Jar
fragment,
majroor.
which is
Yeah.
taking the label of MBF. So we have fail, file, and MBF. And now this is basically a new sentence starting over here, right? It does not have any relation from the beginning grammatically. Meaning wise, yes, it is, but I'm talking about grammatically. Now, fa again ataf as a result. So they returned like with humiliation because they were blaming themselves. They did something wrong, right? And they realized it. So they returned blaming themselves. And as a result, qalu, they said. So they said, but again, this is fail file, right?
Yeah.
They said what? So we already have fail and file in our Joomla failure. What else do we need?
Maf'ul bihi.
Maf'ul. Not only maf'ul bihi, but we need maf'ul. It could be any kind of maf'ul,
Yes.
right? So now we need a maf'ul. So now we can ask ourselves to figure it out what kind of maf'ul it is. So they said what? Innakum, indeed you all, antum, you all, zalimun, wrongdoers.
Wrongdoers.
So the whole sentence is what role it is playing?
Maf'ul bihi.
Maf'ul bihi, because it is giving the answer of what did they say to themselves.
Yeah.
Now we can further break it down. Now, innakum antum zalimun, what kind of sentence it is?
Is a Joomla failure?
Innakum is Joomla failure?
Inna जो अगर
Ismiya.
Innakum is Jumla Ismiya.
sorry,
Jumla ismiya. So innakum is mubtada and
Yeah.
antum zalimuna is the khabar of inna.
Mm.
And then khabar is not one sentence. Even khabar is the whole Jumla ismiya. Because antum can be mubtada
yes.
and zalimun is the khabar. So see, you guys see how much going on in this sentence?
Yeah. A lot
So
of.
they said, no doubt about it. Definitely you are the wrongdoers. So they were blaming each other. And why we are putting so much emphasis? First of all, inna,
Inna.
right? And then again, kum is antum, and then antum is antum.
Yes. Right.
So much emphasis is going on. They are blaming very badly to themselves. That no doubt about it, you are the wrongdoers. So see?
Yes. Yeah, we didn't realize like it's two Joomla failure and Joomla Ismiya together.
Exactly, and that's gonna happen. Sometimes we're gonna the sentence gonna start with Joomla Ismiya, but its khabar going to be Joomla failure. And sometimes Joomla gonna start as a Joomla failure, but its maf'ul is going to be Joomla Ismiya.
Yes.
That's gonna happen. So we need to get ready for that. That's why I'm putting too much effort in it, because this is really important. We need to make our base really strong so we can handle.
Okay.
So everyone is clear. Can someone say this sentence again? Do the Arabs again?
May I?
Go ahead.
Okay. Faraja'u, fa is hurf ataf. Raja'u is
Okay, I do not wanna hear hurf. Hurf is not any word.
harf
Harf.
ataf. Harf ataf. Raja'u is the
Okay, why we are saying harfe? Why we are making it jar? Why?
अतफ को जो है या हर पे अतफ जो है उसे मिला रहे हैं ना, तो हर पे अतफ
No, we need to say No, we need to say harfu. Basically, this is harfu atfin. What kind of construction it is?
Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi.
Yeah, idafa fragment. Okay, because remember the word, the ism, the default state of an ism is rafa, unless there is some reason to make it nasab or jar. There is no reason over here to say harfa or harfi. So that's why I'm gonna say harfu atfin. This is the harf of ataf, harf of connection. Okay, so this is idafa fragment. I'm showing you guys, so when you say it, you should know what you're saying. That is really important. We are not just uttering the words or terms, we are learning what we are saying. So I wanna hear the word harfu atfin, or just to make it short, harfu atf, we say, right? But our mind should know that this is atfin, this is mudaf ilayhi. Okay, clear?
Okay, inshallah.
Clear.
That's very good.
Yeah, so harfu atfin.
Harfu atfin, raja'u is failun mazi, fa'iluhu hum. So so it is the Joomla failure starting with the fail. Ila is jar majroor. Anfusahum is idafa fragment. Anfus is the plural of nafs, and is hum is the attached pronoun. So this is the maf'ul bihi, and this whole thing ila anfusihim would be the
No, why maf'ul bihi? Ila anfusim. This is jar majroor fragment. How it can be maf'ul?
whom, with the whom it won't be.
Oh, this is anfusi. For maf'ul, it should be anfusa.
Anfusa. Okay, sorry. So this is yes. This will be an jar majroor fragment. So it will be NPF. Then for kalu, after this we have a break. Fa is harfu atfin, and qalu is again fa'ilu mazi, fa'ilahu hum, and
Not
then
fa'ilu mazi. Fe'lu.
Almighty.
Fe'lu madin. Again, what kind of construction?
Idafa.
Idafa. Fail of past tense. We need to say these terms properly. Otherwise, people gonna ask you, who taught you? You do not know how to say the terms. Don't embarrass me, please. Right?
sorry.
So we need to say these terms very properly. Fe'lu madin.
Fa'ilu madin, fa'iluhu hum. Then innakum is harfu, inna is harfu nasab, and kum it's ismuha. So innakum would be innakum. Then there is antum, which means
Okay,
again.
okay. First of all, we said qalu is our fail and file, right? So I need a bigger label. So if it is fail and file, what is the rest of the thing?
Maf'ul bihi.
Exactly. Okay, so the rest of the thing is maf'ulun bihi. First, we need to do the big thing, and now we are going to figure it out or dissect further this maf'ulun bihi. So innakum is what?
Innakum is inna harfu nasab, and kum it's pronoun.
It's no, not pronoun. Ismuha.
Ismuha, sorry. Yes. And then
and together they are
antum is
making what?
idafa fragment.
No.
No, they are making maf'ul bihi.
No. Innakum maf'ul, astaghfirullah. Oh my God.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have a heart attack now.
I'm so confused.
Mubtada.
Mubtada, yes.
Yeah,
So harfu nasab and it's ism.
They make the
Harfu
mubtada,
nasab.
right?
I'm gonna say one more time. And harfu nasab. How many harfu nasab do we know?
Inna.
All, exactly. All of them are basically inna and sister of inna. We know them as a sister of inna. So whenever one of them come, then they and their ism together is going to be our mubtada. Okay? So they always always make what? Mubtada, and they are always starting a Jumla Ismiya. They are always starting what?
Jumla
Jumla
ismiya.
ismiya.
Jumla Ismiya. Okay, good. So now innakum is our Mubtada. What is next?
And then antum. Antum is it's antum.
It is again mubtada.
Yeah. Okay, so
So-
in one, there are two ways. We can say innakum is mubtada, antum zalimun is our khabar. The second way we can say innakum is our mubtada, antum is another mubtada, and zalimun is the khabar.
Khabar.
Okay, so these are the two ways to do this Jumla Ismiya.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Jazakallah khair.
Alhamdulillah. You know, I'm very proud of you. At least you came here and you are trying. This is the key. And the mistake you are doing over here, inshallah, you are not going to make them again.
Yes, we learn it from it.
Okay? So,
Jazakallah khair.
yeah, so this is really important that you come here and you try. Doesn't matter. Don't feel that, okay, I will make mess up over here. And whatever, if I say something in my aggressiveness, so I apologize for that, okay?
No,
But
no.
yeah,
It's
but
a
this
part
is
of learning. Thank you so much. Jazakallah.
Vaya. Okay, now next one, number 2.
Okay.
मैं ट्राई करूं?
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, can I do?
Okay, so yeah.
So khalaqallahu. So khalaqa is fi'lu madin. Fa'iluhu huwa.
Mute your mic, please.
So khalaqa is fi'lu madin. Fa'iluhu huwa. So we have to look for outside doer. So Allahu is in rafa status. So Allahu is an outside doer.
No, I'm not happy with if you say Allah who is the outside doer.
The word.
The word allow.
The word Allah.
Yes,
sorry.
exactly. Out of respect, we say the word Allah or the Lafzul Jalala is the outside doer over here.
Khalaqa is fi'lu madin. Fa'iluhu huwa. Allahu loves Allah is outside doer. As-samawati wal arda. So that is mafulu bihi, the whole thing connecting with the harfu ataf. And bilhaq is jar majroor, so that is MBF.
Very good. Very good. And translation?
Translation: Allah created as-samawati wal ardi with haq.
With truth, with purpose. Okay, haq over here mean purpose. Right?
Yeah.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has whatever creations has created, they all have purpose. So nothing is made just meaninglessly. Everything has a purpose, and so does the human beings. So we are not just live and die, that's it. That is not the purpose of our creation. Our purpose of creation is very high, right? So we are here for a purpose. Now next one, inna fi dhalika la ayatan lil mu'minin. What kind of sentence we are looking at?
Jumla ismiya.
Ismiya.
Exactly. So inna is harfu nasab. Okay. What do we need after that?
Ismuha, but
Ismuha.
Okay, where is ismuha?
La ayatan.
La
La
ayatan.
ayatan ismuha.
Okay, how do we know?
Because it's on the nasab.
Exactly.
Because it is inside
Because
nasab
we
statement.
need something nasab. And
Yeah.
Islam is also telling us, because this inna Islam, sometimes it is going to attach with the ism of inna or whatever the sister of it, and sometimes even it can attach to the khabar of inna. Okay, so now la ayatan is telling us that this is the ism of inna, and that's why. Okay, now is that in this case Inna and ismuha will make mubtada, right?
Yeah.
So is that
Muakhar.
mubtada muakhar or muqaddam?
Muakhar.
مؤخر.
No,
How it is
muqaddam.
muakhar?
Because the ismuha is later after
Exactly.
Fizalika is MBF.
They are bearing
Exactly.
distance.
So we are always going to look at where the ism of inna or whatever the
Inna.
sister of inna is it.
Yeah.
So that is going to be considered muakhar. And
Muakhar.
Zalika, which is MBK,
MBK.
that is
This is
muqaddam.
jar majroor.
That is muqaddam.
Okay.
So inna fi zalika la ayatan. How are we going to translate that part?
Indeed, in these ayahs,
There are signs.
Okay, can we start the sentence with there
mu'minun.
are? Because you know, whenever jar majroor is muqaddam, we learn that, right? When jar
Yeah.
majroor is muqaddam, we can start the sentence with there is or there are.
Yes.
Okay, so there are, and then we can say la ayatan because we need to translate mubtada now. So there are signs, and then we can say in it, and then we can say lil mu'minin now.
Lil mu'minin.
Yes. Okay,
Or
so
mu'minin.
what is the label for lil mu'minina?
It's
It is jar majroor.
jar majroor.
MBK.
second.
Exactly, MBK. MBK. So we have two MBKs.
Hmm. And Ustaza, we should say absolutely there are signs because of inna.
Yeah, certainly, no doubt. This lam is very emphatic over here. And then inna itself is very emphatic. So indeed, certainly, definitely, no doubt about it. There are signs for the believers. How many emphases are in this sentence?
Two. Inna and then mubtada muakkar is that's why.
Even
The
la.
lam. The lam.
Even la.
La.
La,
Okay, so
La.
that means refutation. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is literally conversation or argument going on, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is refuting that there is no doubt about it, that there are signs. And these signs are going to be only for the believers because they are the one who are going to pay attention to these signs. And then we see that sama'un is the singular. Sama'un, sama'an, sama'in, right? And then even sama, I don't know if sama, if we want to make it dual, I think wow need to come. Samawana. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure. Okay. So because this is seen, meme, and wow could be the root letter for this word. So that like Muslimani, Muslimaini. So this is how we can make it dual. And then the plural would be, since that is considered as a feminine, because Arab said so, right? So that's why we are going to take feminine combination, samawatun, samawatin, samawatin, and then it has al with it. So we're gonna say as-samawati. Why we are not saying al-samawati? Why as-samawati?
Because la.
Exactly, because seen is Shamsi letter. What is Shamsi and Kamri? Some letter in
one letter and no letter.
Exactly, some letters like all these alif, ba, ta, sa, not sa we have in Arabic. So all these Arabic alphabets, some are Shamsi and some are Kamri. What is Shamsi and Kamri difference? That whenever these Shamsi letter, like for example, Shams itself is Shamsi letter, even Seen is also part of it. So whenever we have to put al on these words, which is starting with Shamsi letters, then we are not going to pronounce this lam. Rather, we're gonna say as-samawati. So it is going to take a kind of shadda over here, because we are not pronouncing this lam. We are not saying al-samawati, rather we are saying as-samawati. But if I say, if I put al before qamar, now I'm gonna say al-qamru. I'm not gonna say ak-qamru. So that's a difference between Shamsi and Kamri letters. This is whole big science. Subhanallah, Quran is full of sciences, huh? Okay, now next one.
मैं ट्राई करूं?
Okay, go ahead.
अच्छा, ये नंबर 3 जो है सुम्मा, सुम्मा इज अ हर्फ अतफ है। अतफी कहेंगे ना?
या हर्फ अतफिन।
हर्फ अतफिन हो गया, हर्फ अतफ। अरसलना, अरसलना जो है ये हमारा फेल मादी एंड फाइलुहु इसमें हुआ नहनु है। और मूसा व अखाहु हारूना ये हमारा मफूली बिही है। और बी आयतीना, बी जो है बी आयती ये हमारा हर्फ जर और मजरूर है। और आयती जो है हमारा इसके साथ इदाफा फ्रैगमेंट बन जाता है आयतीना, मुदाफ एंड मुदाफी इलैही।
वेरी गुड।
तो ये बी आयतीना जो है ये क्योंकि फेल से शुरू हो रहा है तो ये हमारा MBF बन जाएगा अरसलना का। और बस और वाह जो है ये हर्फ अतफ है। एंड सुल्तान मुबीन ये हमारा जो है ये हर्फ अतफ का जो उसके साथ ब्यायतना क्या कहते हैं, चेन कहते हैं, क्या कहते हैं?
मातूफुन अला।
मातूफुन अला, ठहर मैं लिख लूं, मैं भूल जाती हूँ। मातूफ अला,
मातूफ। Look at the screen over here. This is how you are going to write matufun ala. Matufun ala mean it is connected to.
Okay, sahi.
Okay, it is connected to what? It is connected to basically ayati.
मीना। और सुल्तान मुबीन मातूफुन अला है। और आल्सो ये जो है हमारा सिर्फ तो क्या कहते हैं,
सिफा मौसूफ
है।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। और ये सिफा मौसूफ और ये सब कुछ कर क्या रहा है इनका? ये तो छोटा लेबल हो गया, बड़ा लेबल क्या है इसका? What is the big label?
ये हमारा वो उसको सिफा मौसूफ MBF बन जाएगा ना उसके साथ, उसके लिए।
Yeah, so this is matufun ala. So basically the whole thing is MBF.
MBF.
The whole thing is MBF. For translation,
सुम्मा अरसलना हमने भेजा मूसा व अखाहु, वा और अखाहु उसके भाई हारून, हारून पर भी आयतीना अपनी निशानियां, व सुल्तान मुबीन, सुल्तान मुबीन बड़ी नहीं,
मुबीन mean clear,
clear,
सुल्तान mean authority,
authority
यानी हमने उनको authority दी है, right? Clear authority
के साथ।
हाँ जी, हमने अपनी clear authority और आयात के साथ उनको भेजा। और हम जानते हैं कि हजरत मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम he was given so many signs, right? So it is referring to not only ayat, it's not like a book or yeah, open, clear, वाज़ेह। Okay, so now arsalna fail file, right? And Musa is the outside doer. No, sorry, Musa is the maf'ul. Musa wa akhahu. So now because of this wow, this akha is basically mawtufun ala to Musa. And that's why akha, what is the status of akha over here?
Akhahu is वो है
nasab.
How do we know nasab?
With the alif.
Exactly. Okay, because akha, they are what we call them, afalul, no,
abaun akhaun,
asmaul khamsa.
Asma'u khamsa.
Okay, they are asmaul khamsa. special 5 isms. So akhun, akhan, and akhin, but they come when they come as a mudaf, then their ending should be different. So akhu with waw is rafa, akha with alif is nasab, and akhi
Vidya.
vidya.
Jar.
Vidya, it is jar in status. Okay, so they are going to look different when they come as a mudaf. Okay, now akhahu. So this is mawtufun ala to Musa. And what is this Harun doing here?
It's an outside door.
No, ये मूसा का वो है ना,
और
दोनों
अखाहु।
के ऊपर जो है ये मफूली बिही है.
As describing
Describing
So,
akhahu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is further explanation of Harun. So that term is called badal.
Badal, okay.
Okay. So badal means substitute. So even though if we do not have Harun, it's still making sense to us. So we sent towards Musa, we sent Musa and his brother. That was complete. But Harun, since this is the name of his brother, so that is further basically explaining that, okay, his brother, his name was Harun, right? So basically that is called badal. Inshallah, we are going to learn that when we will learn fail in detail. So then the ayatina wa sultani mubin, the whole thing, we said that this is our MBF. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, number 4. Wattaba'tu millata abai. Wattaba'tu. What kind of
Is felo adi failuhu ana.
Ana.
very good. Very good. Okay, next.
मिल्लता मिल्ला कहाँ मैंने देखा था ऊपर मिल्लता ग्रुप मिल्लता अबाई अबा मतलब मेरा फादर अबाई मेरे अबा अच्छा मैं बताऊं
So I followed.
अपने अब्बू
Ittaba mean follow karna. I followed who?
उनको
My
फादर
forefathers. Grandparents, right? Forefathers.
अबाई ओके अबाई मेरे
Wait.
सही है अबाई
Isn't millati creed?
Yeah,
Way.
exactly. Over here, millat is not group. Rather, millah over here is creed. And creed is like faith.
religion,
Okay.
yeah.
So I followed the creed of my forefathers.
अबाई जो है ये फिर वो मुदाफिर ही होगा ना
Yes, even millata. Why it is millata? Why not millatan? Why it is light?
मिल्लता because ये जो है वो
Because it's a mudaf.
Exactly. Because this is mudaf and abai is mudaf ilayhi. And then abai again is light. And then ya mutakallim is the mudaf ilayhi. So this is chain of idafa going on. So that's why we are saying I followed the creed, the faith of my forefathers. Okay, so chain of idafa going on over here.
राहत
Hmm?
ये जो मिल्ला ता के ऊपर जबर है
Hmm?
अच्छा ठीक है ये फेल के साथ में वो कर रहा है सही है
तो मफूल बिही है
Exactly. So I followed what? Millata abai. So the whole thing is basically mafulun bihi. And now further we are dissecting mafulun bihi and we are saying millata is idafa, abai mudaf ilayhi, then abai is again mudaf and ya mutakallim is mudaf ilayhi. Okay, so the whole thing is mafulun bihi basically. Okay, now we are going to try to make sentences in Arabic. So now the children went to the masjid yesterday and they studied for their exam. Okay, so just take the first part first. The children went to the masjid yesterday. Now, what is the fail over here?
Zahab.
Sahaba.
Went.
Went.
Okay, went is the fail.
Can someone mute because it's noisy?
Yeah, exactly.
Went.
Who is that? Can you guys mute yourself if you are loud? Okay, so now, do we have outside doer in this sentence?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the outside doer?
The children.
The children.
Exactly, the children. So now we know Zahaba is the fail we are going to use.
Yeah.
And since we have outside doer, so we need to make sure that we have hua or hiya version,
He.
right? So over here we are going to use hua version. And now what is the translation for children?
Al-awlad.
Awlad.
Al-awladu. And I'm gonna say al-awladu or da or the
Do with the
Do.
Awladu.
awladu, because I need outside doer in the first status.
yes.
So the children went. Now where do they went?
To the masjid.
Masjid. Ilal
So ilal
Masjid. Ilal masjidi.
very good. Ilal masjidi, to the masjid. And now yesterday.
I think
Ams.
Amsa.
Amsi. Okay, Amsa, Amsi. I think Amsi. Okay, yeah. And
Wa.
Wa. Now they studied for their exam. So now do we have this? Is that Jumla Ismiya or Failure?
They studied. Is a Joomla Failure.
Jumla Failure. Do we have outside doer?
They studied for their exam. They
No.
studied.
No, there's
No.
no outside
No.
door.
No outside doer, right?
Inside
So
word, yeah.
study is darasa.
Yeah.
Now we need to use whom version? They.
Darasu.
Darasu.
Exactly. Wadarasu.
So,
Wadarasu.
Imtihanun.
No.
Al-imtihan.
Darasu for
Lil.
Lil imtihan.
yeah. For
Lil imtihani.
now
للامتحان
Ni.
Li imtihan.
imtihani or na or what?
Ni.
Imtihani, and then because their exam, so we need to add a dash pronoun.
Him.
Li
Him.
imtihani him. Subhanallah.
Zahaballah.
So zahab al awladu ila al masjidi amsi wa darasu li imtihani.
Him. Okay.
See, we can do it, alhamdulillah.
Lil.
But we need to chunk it down, okay? Always make small pieces, and then inshallah that is going to help us. Now, next one. She looked at the river before Fajr. So now, do we have Jumla Ismiya or Failure?
She looked. Jumla Failure.
Jumla Failure. And do we have outside doer or not?
Inside.
No, there's no outside door.
No, outside.
Right
So
outside.
how I'm gonna say she looked?
Nazarat.
Nazarat.
Very good. Nazarat. Okay. So Nazarat.
Ila.
إلى نهر قبل الفجر قبل الفجر
Ila nahari.
Very good. Ila Nahri.
Qabla al-fajr.
Qablun.
قبل الفجر
Qabla al-fajr.
Now,
Qabla al-fajr.
فجري
now, what should be the status of qabl?
Nasab.
Qabla, right? Because it is giving us time. Qabla al,
Zaman, yes.
you can say qabla salatil fajri. or just Fajri? Both are fine.
Okay.
Okay. If we say Salatal, then we need to make it like Sifa Mosuf, As-Salatil Al-Fajri, Salatil Fajr, or you can just say Al-Fajri.
But al, there's no like the in the before Fajr, still we can add al, or we can say Qabl Fajr.
Yeah, because Fajr is the name of a Salah. This is proper, right?
Fajr, yes. We can put it.
But yeah, Fajr Salah is proper noun. So
We can put Qabl al Fajr.
yeah.
قبل الفجر.
Okay.
أولاده.
Huh? Now next one, number 3. His children listen carefully to their mother. Okay.
أولاده.
What, do we have outside door?
Yes, his
Yes,
children.
his children.
Yes.
Okay, now the difference between Samia is the regular family 1, small family, only 3 root letter. Then if we put that same 3 root letter in a different container, it becomes Istamia. And Istamia is basically big family, and that means to listen something very carefully. You know that when the jinn were passing and they heard Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam reciting Quran, what do they say? It says in Quran Pak, Yastami'un al-Qur'ana. So they heard the Quran very carefully. They listened to it very carefully. And then they followed the voice, that where this voice is coming from. And then they go to the exact place where Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was reciting, and they heard it and they understood it and they accepted Islam, and they went back to their nation, to their people as a munzareen. Subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
Right? So Istami Amin, to listen to it very carefully. So now same form we are going to use over here.
Okay.
So his children listened.
Okay.
Hmm?
So istama.
استمع
استمع
أولاده
أولاده.
أولادهم
Istami.
أولاده
Awladu.
أولاده.
To their
Yes.
أولادهم
Do, because this is his, right? So
Yes.
Awladu.
Yes.
Who? Very good. So
Mhm.
Istami al-awladuhu. I think awladu, I put too much lam, but it's okay. You understand what I'm saying? Istami al-awladu. After 1 hour, my battery is done, okay?
Increase the children alarm.
So Istami al-awladu.
It woke us up also.
Awladuhu, and to their mom.
Li ummihim.
إلى الأمه
إلى الأم
Not ilal, li we can say.
أوكي
Yeah. So li
لأمهم
Ummihim.
أمهم.
ummihim.
Their
Li ummi, not
لأمهم
umma, ummi him.
أمهم.
Li ummihim. So istami al awladuhu li ummihim. MashaAllah. Beautiful. May Allah make our children like that.
Amin.
آمين.
آمين
We can wish for it.
And also we should listen Quran carefully. Amin.
Ameen, ameen, ameen. Okay, now next one.
Maryam and her sister.
That is fun. I really loved it. Now, Maryam and her sister memorized the Quran in a year.
Verb is memorized.
So yeah,
Hafiza.
memorize is the fail.
Yeah.
And do we have outside doers?
Yes.
Yes, Maryam and her
Maryam
sister.
sister.
And they are male or female?
Female.
Female.
So that
Yeah.
means we need to
That-
use
حفظت
yeah,
حفظت
Is it the ta?
hafiz. No, Hafizat.
ढूल भी नहीं है
Hafizat.
Hafizat.
हाफिजा
Okay, Hafizat. And now we need to bring our outside doers.
मरियम
Maryamu
Maryam.
wa ukhtiha.
मरियम
Maryamu wa
أختي
ukhtiha.
Sister, one sister, right?
أختنا
Ukhti. Wa
أخت
ही
her sister.
Ukht.
أختها
Two.
Ukhtiha.
Why I'm saying two?
Let's do it.
Outside door.
The door.
Exactly. So we
Rafa.
cannot say ukhti or ukhta. No.
Ukhtu.
The door.
Two. Because we need Rafa.
Yes.
So Maryamu wa ukhtuha.
Yeah.
And now we need to bring Al-Quran. And that should be
Al-Quran.
maf'ul.
Yeah.
Al-Qur'ana.
Al-Qur'ana.
Yes. Nasab status is maf'ul.
Al-Qur'ana.
في
And
سنة.
then in
في
a year.
في سنة
Exactly. Fi sina.
في سنة.
No,
Fi
but you're
sinati.
missing the memorizing.
In the year.
حفظت is the
What is that
memorizing.
in the beginning?
Oh,
sir?
yeah, yes.
In the
yes.
beginning, in the beginning,
حافظة.
we have done it.
مريم
حفظت
وأختها
So
حفظت
Hafizat
مريم
Maryamu wa ukhtuha al-Qur'ana fi sinatin. Subhanallah. Allahu Akbar. Okay, now. Next is the companion remembered them daily. So that we need to take this sentence first. Their companions remember them daily. So Zakara is to remember.
Remember.
Now their companion, do we have outside doer?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
their companion.
Yes.
There.
So we need feminine or masculine version. So
Masculine.
Zakara.
Masculine. Huwa.
yes.
Masculine.
So
Why outside door? It's home.
Zakara, and now their companion.
Yeah.
Ashabuhum.
Yes, ashabu.
ذكر أصحابه.
Okay, ashabu.
Buhum.
Because we need. We are looking for.
Rafa outside door.
Yeah. So zakara ashabu.
Hum.
Okay, dear.
Right.
Right.
Zakara ashabuhum, and now them. So this is them. Whom is them, right? Daily.
Yawmiyan.
Yawmiyan. So yawmiyan mean?
It's nasab. Maf'ul.
Yeah, this is nasab.
Sorry, Sister Rahat. This Zakara will have the them. So that I think it will be Zakarahum or not?
Zakarahum mean?
Because of the them. So
Okay.
their companions
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're
remember
right.
them.
So Zakarahum, yes. Very good. So Zakarahum ashabuhum. So their ashab remembered them. So this them is basically this whom over here.
Yes.
Okay, Jazakallah khairan jasira. So Zakarahum ashabuhum, and then yawmiyan. This is mafulun. He. When? Daily. So this is telling them time. So every day they are remembering. Right? So this is mafulun fihi. And then it says they are noble. Is that jumla ismiya or failure?
Ismiya.
Ismiya. This is jumla ismiya. They are noble. And noble is the singular word is karimun.
Yes.
Okay, but this is plural. They are. Right? So we need to say
Hum Kuramaun.
Yes, hum kurama'u. So hum is mubtada and kurama'u is the khabar.
Khabar.
Sorry, Sister Raj, is it with single or dhammatain?
Which one?
I think the
Kuramau?
kurama'u, is it
No,
kurama'u?
it cannot take tanween.
Okay, because it's a broken.
Yes, because it is broken plural, and that pattern is not going to take tanween.
Okay.
Okay, next one. His son entered my house and ate my son's food.
Very bad.
Okay, so here entered is the verb, so we can say
Dakhala.
and
Dakhalahu.
will be waladahu.
Okay,
waladahu. Baiti.
Waladuhu. Waladuhu.
I think we all are.
One person, please.
Waladahu.
yeah, exactly. I'm not getting anything here. Okay, so his son entered.
Yeah.
So dakhala, his son, waladu, right? This is singular.
Ibnuhu.
Waladahu.
Yeah, waladuhu or ibnuhu, you can use any.
Yeah.
So dakhala waladu, right? Because this is the file. Waladuhu, his son entered my house.
Baiti.
Baiti. Okay.
Akala.
And ate, yes. Wa akala.
My son.
Akala what?
Ta'ama.
Ta'ama.
My son is waladi. Our son's food.
Waladi.
My son's, yeah.
Waladi.
Ta'amal waladi, right?
Yeah.
Ta'amal.
No. Ta'ama waladi.
My son, waladi, yes.
Yes, waladi.
Al waladi, right?
But al cannot come with ya. Al waladi. It cannot come with ya mutakallim.
Ta'am.
So
Ta'ama.
waladi. Yes, waladi. It's already definite. My son.
Yeah, exactly. So dakhala waladuhu baiti wa akala ta'ama waladi.
Interesting, yeah. We can break and like translate subhanallah, alhamdulillah.
See how much you guys can do it in almost 25 lessons, subhanallah. This is achievement. Okay, now this is the last slide, and that is easy, and most of them we did the example like that, so I think you guys can do it, right?
What is Joomla
Yes,
Ismiya?
inshallah.
Yeah, it is Joomla Ismiya, Joomla Failure, and you not just that, you need to translate it, you need to do proper i'rab the way we are learning. Okay. Yeah, so I think that is not any problem at all.
No, we can do it.
Yeah, so inshallah. And next class, inshallah, we are going to start a new lesson then. We are going to talk about mafools, different kinds of mafools, inshallah. So we can end our session here. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quranil Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa dhikril hakim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.